Lençóis Maranhenses, the desert that cries water. Imagine a desert that, instead of being arid and dry, fills with crystal-clear lagoons between golden dunes. That is the surreal landscape of the Lençóis Maranhenses, one of the most stunning and unique places in Brazil and in the world. Located in the state of Maranhão in northeastern Brazil, the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park covers an area larger than Hong Kong, with over 155,000 hectares of dunes, rivers, seasonal lagoons, and native vegetation. Despite looking like a desert, it technically isn't one. The region receives a high volume of rainfall from January to June, which transforms the landscape into a spectacle of water and sand. During that period, from January to June, the depressions between the dunes fill with rainwater, forming thousands of freshwater lagoons in shades ranging from turquoise blue to emerald green. From June to September, these lagoons reach their peak, creating a cinematic landscape that attracts tourists from all over the world. Barreirinhas, the gateway. The city of Barreirinhas is the main access point to the park. It has good infrastructure, with inns, hotels, restaurants, and tour agencies. From there, you can take guided tours in authorized 4x4 vehicles that cross rivers and sandy trails to reach the dunes. The most popular tours lead to the Azul and Bonita lagoons, two of the most famous and accessible in the region. Walking between the dunes, feeling the wind on your face, and diving into these warm and clear lagoons is a magical experience. Santo Amaro and Atins, for those seeking peace and quiet. Besides Barreirinhas, two other charming towns provide access to the Lençóis: Santo Amaro do Maranhão and Atins. Santo Amaro is less touristy and offers a more intimate experience with nature. You can leave the town on foot and already be inside the park. The lagoons here are often even more crystal clear and secluded, such as Gaivota and Andorinha. Atins, on the other hand, is a rustic seaside village where the Preguiças River meets the ocean. It's famous among kitesurfers for its tranquility and traditional cuisine. Unmissable tours and experiences. In addition to swimming in the lagoons, visitors can enjoy boat rides along the Preguiças River, visiting communities such as Vassouras, Mandacaru, and its famous lighthouse, which offers a panoramic view of the region. Another unforgettable activity is flying over the Lençóis. From the air, the view is even more surreal. A vast sea of white dunes dotted with blue lagoons, forming patterns that look like works of art. The most adventurous travelers can even embark on multi-day hikes across the park, supported by local guides and overnight stays in traditional communities. A transformative experience for those who want to feel the immensity and silence of the place on a deeper level. Best time to visit. The peak of the Lençóis' beauty occurs between July and August, when the lagoons are full and the skies are almost always blue. However, the park can be visited until mid-September before the lagoons start to dry up. Between December and March, the heat is intense and the lagoons nearly disappear. A natural Brazilian treasure. The Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is protected by the Chico Mendes Institute for Biodiversity Conservation and is home to rich biodiversity, with bird, fish, and animal species adapted to the region's unique ecosystem. More than just a tourist destination, the Lençóis represent a direct connection to the power of nature and the kind of beauty only Brazil can offer. Whether to relax, explore, or simply marvel at otherworldly landscapes, this is a place that deserves to be on your bucket list. Practical guide. Lençóis Maranhenses. The best time to visit Lençóis Maranhenses is between July and August, when the lagoons are full and the scenery is simply breathtaking. You'll land at São Luís Airport, the capital of Maranhão State. It's worth spending at least a day in the city, which has a very rich historic center. São Luís was founded by the French invaded by the Dutch and later colonized by the Portuguese. It's like an open-air history lesson. After São Luís, you can explore 3 amazing destinations in the Lençóis region. Barreirinhas, the most developed city with many lodging options and organized dune tours. Atins, the only one of the 3 with a beach, famous for kitesurfing and a more rustic, laid-back vibe. Santo Amaro, with the most beautiful lagoons and stunning landscapes, but with limited tourism infrastructure and fewer dining options. Ideally, spend at least 2 days in each town to enjoy everything the region has to offer. For a 7-day trip, the average cost is about $4,500 per person, including lodging, food, and tours, excluding airfare. Of course, this can vary depending on your travel style. You can save or invest more in comfort. And if you're coming from outside Brazil, now is an excellent time. In April 2025, $4,500 is around $770 thanks to the devaluation of the real. Oh, and to convince you even more, I'll leave a link in the description with drone footage of the Lençóis Maranhenses. You'll understand why this place is one of Brazil's most breathtaking destinations.